Dante and I, there's a lot of stuff we don't agree on. And I can't ask him to change.
You're his father. He has to do what you tell him to do.
Yeah, but he's a grown man who makes his own decisions about what he feels about, you know, in the world. And not the way I feel, not even close.
Has something to do with integrity, doesn't it? That's what Dante told me.
Well, so your brother is very proud of the work that he does, and even if it's hard on me or someone else, you know. But that is what integrity is. You do what you think is right because you believe in it. And I'm proud of Dante, even though we don't agree on what's right.
What do you think's right?
To have the courage of your convictions, respect, loyalty. When you give your word, you keep it, right? And you protect your family and the people you love. Those are all the things I want for you when you become a man.
So you can be as proud of me as you are of Dante?
I could not be more proud of you.
Will I have integrity if I protect you from being sent away by Dante?
You know, sometimes you just have to give the people the respect to take care of things themselves. Now, your brother and I are going to try to work things out, right? But even if I get sent away, and, you know, it was because Dante was true to who he is, I will always love him and respect him, because that's what a father does. No matter what the children do, as a father, you always love them.
Well, someday, Jake could learn that he's my son. He could be exactly where Dante is now, and I just want Jake to understand that I've always tried to do what's right by him. Out of love. But look what I've done to Michael out of love. I created a cover-up for Claudia's murder that becomes a bigger threat every day.
Listen, but that's why Sonny's doing what he's doing. And that's Carly's take on it anyway.
What do you mean? What's Sonny doing?
Okay, so Carly came over here to tell you that Sonny's gonna claim that he killed Claudia in self-defense.
What do you...
I hope you realize the position you have put me in by claiming that you killed Claudia.
To defend Carly, if the jury don't buy it, then you're not the one going to prison.
If it goes south, I can kiss my retainer goodbye. And my shoe budget.
I never realized how much you cared.
It's actually not funny. The arraignment is on Tuesday. I have to comb through every precedent to see what I can find. I have to amend Carly and Sam's stories so that they support a plea of self-defense, and they can't sound too pat. Otherwise, the prosecution is going to destroy them both on the stand.
Sam's testimony, short but sweet. Was, you know, she showed up late, basically to take Carly to the hospital. Then we'll turn it over to Carly, and, you know, no one can spin a story better than her. So, I mean, you know.
They're going to wonder why she didn't tell the truth the first time around.
To protect the father of her sons. And then the waterworks will start, and we're good. We're good.
Sonny, I just don't know how comfortable I am placing your entire future in the hands of your ex-wife.
Well, Diane, it wouldn't be the first time. And I'm still standing.
Good, you're awake. It's time for us to have a little chat. You look okay.
Yeah. Sorry about not coming to the christening. A bullet in the chest and your father have had a lot on my plate.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. And you probably can't imagine what I'm feeling.
Well, this should be interesting.
There isn't no one who's suffering from this. You, Sonny, Michael, Morgan, me. Then there's Lulu. We're eventually going to have to talk about Lulu and what your intentions are. Since you played her to keep your undercover secret.
Okay, you know what? Lulu and I aren't open to commentary or criticism.
We'll see. But right now, we need to discuss your siblings and how you used them. And you lied to them to get close to Sonny so you could bring him down. You need to make that right.
Well, Sonny's finished. Okay, no matter what I do. And just so you know, if I had to do it all over again, I would do it the exact same way, minus the getting shot part.
You sound pretty confident that Sonny's going to be sentenced.
Well, there's physical evidence. Sonny's burned shirt with Claudia's blood on it. There's an eyewitness who saw Sonny with said shirt on shortly after Claudia was killed. There's DNA evidence that puts him at the cabin. There's a motive. He came down pretty hard on Claudia in front of a room full of people at the Metro Court. I mean, the only thing we don't have is a photo of Sonny committing the crime, and we're pretty close to putting that picture together. It's open and shut.
Not necessarily. You could lie to the authorities and say you falsified the evidence.
Well, you are a piece of work, you know that?
And you're a cop. You could just say you wanted to take Sonny down so badly that you cut a few corners.
I don't lie.
You've been lying to everyone for months about who you are and what you want. You even lied to the feds. Because we both know that Sonny shot you and it wasn't an accident. So, what's one more lie among family?
Jax and Olivia each made statements that you received a phone call the night that Claudia took Carly hostage. Now, they have concluded that it was Sam calling you, letting you know that she was on her way to the hospital with Carly and the baby, which means that they had already been rescued, which contradicts your assertion that you rescued Carly.
Earn your shoe budget. Be creative. Who's to say that Claudia didn't show up after Sam called? She's a psycho, and she's armed. Right?
I can try to get a statement from Dr. Kelly Lee that Carly's pregnancy was life-threatening, and that would feed the urgency.
Now we're talking. So, I arrive, right? Mm-hmm. Claudia's waving a gun around. She's making threats. Okay. I pick up the first thing that I see, which is a wooden axe handle. I hit her with it. Now, look, I just wanted to knock her down. I may not know my own strength, if you know what I mean.
That is full of holes.
Then you find another story then. Something that goes with a not guilty for reasons of self-defense. Sonny, can't let you do that.